It's your boy SRG Poe. Back again with another one, you feel me? Real nigga. Today, man, on this little episode of stories, you feel me? Real stories. We talking about how SRG was, you feel me? How SRG was forward or whatever. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, and run them motherfucking comments up. But yeah, SRG, it's SRG. That motherfucker stand for some real gangsters. And this motherfucker started my sophomore year in high school. I was around 15, ready to be 16 around that time or whatever. So we in everybody who went to Valley High School, man. If y'all watching my videos and shit, y'all getting them motherfucking comments. And y'all know how me and my peoples was in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? We ran that bitch because we was deep as fuck, but it was a whole lot of motherfuckers in there. Like, there was motherfuckers that didn't give a fuck who we was too, but it was a whole lot of motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying, was like way further nigga and shit, like our family and shit, you feel me? So look, big gang. One of the members in SRG, before I start this, I'm gonna give y'all the 4 original niggas. SRG started from 4 original niggas, which is me, Poe Planez, my nigga Bandino, SRG Bandino. His name spelled Bandino. Go look that nigga up on YouTube. That nigga got videos and shit on YouTube too. He be rapping too. Him, my nigga SRG Key, or you know what I'm saying, you can call him Crucial. That's his, you know what I'm saying, what name, Key or Crucial, you feel me? And my nigga SRG D, you feel me? And you can call him Silk. It's a big game. I'm trying to think who was all in there with us. We was in school, we was in the cafeteria or whatever. And, you know, in the morning, like, everybody get their own little tables and shit. So this particular morning, it's one little white boy who used to go to school with us. He used to rap or whatever. So this nigga, let me see. Yeah, cool. My nigga D, SRG D, or we call him Deezy, Deezy. That nigga Deezy, that's what I'm gonna call him on her, you feel me? Cause all of us, like, we switched our names like a couple times, you feel me? Had little nicknames for ourselves, but alright, Deezy. My nigga Deezy, I knew him through my cousin Trizzle, you feel me? The one, you know what I'm saying, the liquor shit with. But he was, this nigga D, me, D, Trizzle, and a couple other niggas I went to school with, we all at the table, and the little white boy walked up to our table or whatever. And it's this other nigga, his name was Stefan, you feel me? Shout out Stefan, you feel me? I can't think his last name, but this one nigga, he was like a grade older than a grade above us or whatever. And this nigga had a studio. I ain't know at the time, but bro had cuz had a studio at the time, so I'm like, cool. We sitting at the table, like I said, I ain't know he had a studio or whatever, but he was at the table with us or whatever. And my nigga BJ, he was telling the white dude to rap or whatever. White dude start rapping this shit. My nigga BJ was like, you don't want my nigga Reef? He was like, come here real quick. So I came over, like on the other side of the table where they was and shit. And my nigga start beating on the table. My raps, look, I can't think of what the fuck I said, but it was just one little rap or whatever I knew, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really too good at freestyle and shit, so I just like coming out the top, you know, at freestyling is when niggas, you know what I'm saying, write shit they wrote, but off the top is like everything off the top. I wasn't one of them off the top niggas, you feel me? Like it had to be like a whole lot of money in front of me. I can battle rap for some reason, but I couldn't like go off the top. I don't know why, but anyway. It's before I was battle rapping this shit though. I spit something I wrote, and the nigga stepped out. I was like, oh shit. That nigga killed that motherfucker. It was like, that nigga reached over and gave me a vibe. He was like, hey man, whenever you want to come to my studio, he said you can come. He was like, you welcome anytime or whatever. So I'm like, cool, as long as my nigga Deezy can come. He was like, yeah, he can come, da da da. I know his brother. And at the time, I didn't know my nigga Deezy had a twin brother. His twin brother's Crucial, my nigga Crucial, SRG Crucial. So I'm like, what the fuck? The guy know he had a twin and this and that, but this nigga Deezy's like 6'3", 6'4", and this nigga Crucial's like 5'8", 5'9", you feel me? And I'm like, damn, why y'all niggas ain't the same size? And all that, they was like, we ain't identical twins and this and that. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I think it was either later on that day when we got out of school or some days later, we ended up setting up a studio session or whatever. So me and my nigga Trip, yeah, not the first day. So yeah, the first day, me, my nigga Trizzle, and my nigga Deezy. Did I meet Deezy? I think I met Deezy over that motherfucker, you feel me? But me and my cousin Trizzle caught the truck over that motherfucker, and we met up with, we went to the studio or whatever. He stayed over around SRG or whatever. Cecil and Greenwood. So we goes over that motherfucker. Meet up with Deezy, and he had his twin brother. There. My nigga Bandino was there, but I knew him, but like I ain't like really see the nigga in school, you feel me, like that, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I knew Cuz, but like, I really didn't see him like that. Cause we went on the same team in school. So, this nigga, I'm like, hey, I know you from somewhere, cause my nigga SRG Bandino got this birthmark on his face. And I've been knowing, like, I remember that from elementary. Like, I met him 5th grade elementary when school was about to let out, and he had just moved back to Louisville from Cincinnati. So I remember that birthmark on his face or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, he used to go woo-doo. I mean, well, let me rewind that back. I did know Cuz. Like, I knew him, but I didn't see him in school like that. But it's just how I knew him, because my cousin Ren or whatever, he had this little job for us to go to the Louisville Bats Stadium one time. And he was like, his boss need a couple motherfuckers to work kitchen and all that shit, do the trash and shit. So he got, my peoples got like a couple niggas he know, and then the niggas he know went to go get some niggas that from my school or whatever, which is the nigga that he knew that he went to go get, my cousin. I knew him from school. Like, I mean, well, I knew him from, he stayed across the street from my other cousin or whatever. So we goes to the little job or whatever, and I see my nigga SRG Bandino, and that's when, like, we was all on the talk or whatever, we met up, and we was like, all right, we all, you know what I'm saying, working together, it's just woo-doo-whoop, it's woo-woo. So I'm like, hey, I seen the bird, I'm like, hey, I know you from somewhere, da-da-da, we start chopping it up then. That's how we, you know what I'm saying, got cool and shit back, like, you know what I'm saying, we linked back up or whatever. So, like I said, this is the second time I seen him, which is when we went to the studio that day. I'm like, what's up, cuz? What you do that? Da 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 da. Went to the little job thing with us. So we all goes in that bitch. And yeah, we was SRG. We was always SRG. So we goes to that bitch. We all four gets on, do a couple tracks or whatever. Dude, Stefan likes the shit. We all like the shit. We like, our chemistry. Like, I know this is our first time doing some shit, but our chemistry was tight. So we was like, yeah, we a click now. So we came up with the name SRG. You know what I'm saying? And it was from there. It was history. You know what I'm saying? We didn't been through a whole lot of shit together, and them is my niggas to the death of me. You know what I'm saying? We don't. You know what I'm saying? Really chill like we used to, but you know what I'm saying? Them is my niggas to the death of me, man. You feel me? I got another story on my nigga Deezy too. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to all my niggas. You feel me? All my SRG niggas. Oh, yeah, plus, peep game. Our SRG soldiers, like, the niggas, like, that ain't the originals. They are SRG soldiers, you feel me? Which is my nigga Deezy and Crucial. SRG Deezy and SRG Crucial. They little brother, Weezy. Weezy is the same height. Like, he ain't got they got different daddies and shit than my niggas, the twins and shit, but they got the same mama or whatever. But my nigga Weezy, he's the same height as Deezy. Like, they both tall and shit, and my nigga Crucial and they sister, they both short, you feel me? So he was hanging around us and shit while we was doing our little thing and shit. And we found out he do our rap, you know what I'm saying? Rap freestyle, he be freestyling and shit. So Weezy got bought in, so that's SRG Weezy. Then he been around since the beginning. So he's kind of original, but he ain't the original four, you know what I'm saying? So Weezy. Then you got SRG. I ain't seen my nigga in years neither, but my nigga SRG Keezy. That nigga, that's crazy. I forgot that nigga's real name, but this nigga, he was fucking hard on that mic. That nigga look like a J.R. Smith looking ass tall nigga, you feel me? About 6'2", 6'1", but nigga look like J.R. Smith, but he's cold on that mic. Then it was SRG Deezy. We bought that nigga in. He was cold on that mic. He was nice on that mic, you know what I'm saying? I always say some funny ass shit, you feel me? But he was nice on that mic. And he can go in all day, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying? For real, that's about it. Them three niggas, you know what I'm saying? My nigga SRG Pablo, you know what I'm saying? Cuz, my nigga Bandino's cousin, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, and my nigga, shout out my nigga Yellow, you know what I'm saying? This nigga been there since the beginning. He was gonna be our little hype man. He's basically our hype man, you feel me? But my nigga Yellow, you know what I'm saying? So SRG Yellow, he's kind of original. He was there when, like, some weeks after our four first got together, and then we started doing tracks and shit, and then Yellow started coming over there with us and shit, real tough. You know what I'm saying? Just liking our little style and shit. So, like I said, man, yeah, that's how SRG got started, man. We caught some real gangsters. We done some real gangster shit. And, you know what I'm saying? More vids coming up. I got a story for y'all next. A J1 story, man. You know what I'm saying? I listened to like a few of his songs and shit back in the day when I was younger, but that was when I was around like 10, 11, 12 years old, you know what I'm saying? So I really ain't heard none of his music since then like that, so it's kind of hard to find that shit, but I done seen a few things that he did, and then like I said, I got stories from what my OGs and shit told me. But I'm gonna tell y'all a couple stories next about this nigga J1. He was the biggest stepper You feel me, through the 90s and the, you know what I'm saying, early 2000s. Well, he died in '01, so he died because, well, I'm going to tell y'all about that shit, you know what I'm saying? Just stay tuned, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. If y'all want to hear about that J1 story, man. Man, stay tuned, man. Motherfuckers next, I'm telling you. That motherfuckers, I'm telling you. Real nigga shit, man. SRG Poe. SRG Poe Planez. I got more music coming. More content coming, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. All love, man. Big love. Real nigga.